Chapter 14, Light and Shadow. On March 20th, 2253, in a report by the EK Ibn Battuta, new findings about the fascinating Kha'lanka statues were revealed. Based on the translated inscriptions of the stone carvings, these statues appear to represent divine beings mysteriously created within the planet's interior. Despite these revelations, their true nature remains hidden. As the year progressed, the Imperatrix began to show signs of disinterest in the affairs of the state, which caused considerable concern in the council. At the same time, Nadine also became increasingly addicted to rigid beliefs, which raised concerns that her ability to form objective judgments might be impaired. However, the ambitious agenda of psionic supremacy was carried out with planned precision, as was the continued expansion of the Empire's administrative capacity. The inexorable progress continued despite ominous clouds gathering on the horizon. By the month of October of that year, we were able to successfully expand and strengthen the infrastructure on the Ural and Blue Gem planets. Our growing colonies flourished and opened up a variety of new perspectives and opportunities for the courageous settlers. At the beginning of November, terrestrial design opened its doors, paving the way for bold terraforming projects designed to shape suitable worlds according to our needs. The prospects seemed almost endless. Significant changes were also taking place in the depths of society, bringing to the fore the web of intrigue and fine artistry, in keeping with the subtle traits that the Chamber of Secrets had unleashed. Some viewed these changes with anxious concern, while others greeted them with passionate enthusiasm. By the 10th day of December, we were able to complete the complete ascension of Kazakh to the system capital. In the midst of our radiant homeworld, the pulsating heart of all growth and progress manifested itself. In an atmospheric council meeting, the renowned scientist, Dr. Griffin, passionately believes in the groundbreaking achievements our civilization has made on its inexorable path to conquest of the galaxy. Her words echoed throughout the hall, filling the hearts of those present with a feeling of boundless hope and anticipation for the immeasurable possibilities that await us in the vastness of the universe. With every sentence she spoke, it became clear that we are on a historical path that will lead us to a future in which people will play a leading role. But Nadine, with a scowl on her face and a voice full of wisdom and experience, warned urgently, "Pride, my friends, is a dangerous trap that can easily lead us to our downfall. Therefore, let us always remain humble and use humility as uphold virtue." In a voice of concern, the Empress urged moderation, her words imbued with a deep wisdom only attained by those who have experienced the horrors of the universe. Progress is undoubtedly of great importance, but we must never sacrifice our souls in the process, she said in a voice steeped in centuries of experience. The vastness of the stars may be full of possibilities, but they also harbor unimaginable dangers. Her words echoed through the room as the audience absorbed the Empress's words and pondered the profound meaning. In a world where technological progress is often viewed as the greatest good, the virtue of caution is often neglected. The Imperatrix reminded her listeners that it is important not to rush blindly into new adventures, but to weigh the consequences and risks. She warned that the price of access to the infinite expanse of the stars should not be the sacrifice of our souls. The path that lay before them was riddled with a multitude of contradictions. But with careful foresight and a deep understanding of their fellow human beings, they were ultimately able to let the bright light triumph over the dark shadows. Hey, I would be happy if you could give my video a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel to stay up to date.